Alright, y'all, welcome back. Let's get started here. Hard mode, more. And as the title says, we're going to spend the cash to buy the Mastodon. So let's get in here and do that real quick. Might as well just spend the cash, buy the Mastodon, and just see how it's going. What's up, Storm? Welcome in, man. It is going good. Oh my gosh, this thing is going nuts. Okay. Let's go over to hard mode. Kind of a late stream for me, and also kind of gonna be a shorter stream as well, just because I have a little bit of time. So oh, nice, Jigsaw. Welcome in as well, man. It is a little bit of a late stream. Probably not going to be too long either, but we are going to go purchase the Mastodon right now. What's up, Musk? Welcome in. And here we go. Let's see. What is going on here? Why can't I? Oh, you know what? I actually have to, oh, that's right. Hold on a second. I actually have to go and, like, go to the garage, I believe. There we go. No, this is not the new Mack truck. The Mack trucks, I believe, are probably going to come within the phase release of season 10, I think, or it could be season 11. However, you're just in time. This truck right here just came out the other day. And it is a ton of cash. As you can see, I got about $1 million here. And we're going to purchase it just because I want to. So let's do that. This is the ZIKZ 612H. I've been doing a lot of research on this, and I've been doing a lot of testing, doing a little bit of recording for my video, my review coming up here on this. Overall, I don't want to say too much about it. You'll probably hear me talk about it as I'm driving it around today, but I like it so far, actually. I might leave the special. I'm going to leave the special on here today. There's kind of a little thing I want to look at and test here. Okay, yeah, we're going to leave it that. Of course, we're leaving the ZHMs. I'm putting the advanced heavy on here. Yo, Jigsaw, thank you for that tier 1 sub. 5 months in a row. Appreciate that. This is the, yes, this is the new truck. Yep, this is the new Mastodon. I'll put this on here like that. And we're also going to mess around with this like that. It does have low saddle, high saddle, even with crane. Yeah, it has a ton of stuff on it. Little secret secret here for you guys. To have this wheel be available as well, you have to have the savior cage, and then you can put the wheel on top and the trunk repair supplies. So you can have all those things on there. So yeah. Miscellaneous. No, I don't want all that stuff. I like the back rolled, actually. I don't know, man. This is a disgusting color. Like, I think, like, talk about the most like unmasculine color ever. I hope I don't offend anybody by saying that, but like, come on, man. This is like a huge military truck, but I'm probably gonna roll with like, I'll just put this on for now. Yeah, it's like a clown exploded or something. Like what? Like, what are you thinking, Saber? Like, I could see these, but like, this one's probably my favorite, the black and white. This one's probably second. That one's actually not bad. This one's desert camo. Yes, this is the latest I've streamed, man. Yeah. You know what? I'll just put on just black and white. So we're going to leave this here for now. I'm going to come back for it. I need to get this, this Dan. Where's the Dan at? Actually, was he... Did I get the Dan across? That's right, I did. Okay. It was an abomination of a color, that's for sure. So you had this truck, you're in Cola right now. You want to give it something important to do instead of hauling cargo? Yeah, I have some things I'm gonna say in my review about it and such. But okay, so I'm just gonna get these set up here. I'm going to bring some stuff back. The jury's out. The jury's still out, yeah. I think... Yeah, I'll let you guys know my opinion. Honestly, I think the thing is, regardless of like what opinion some YouTuber has to say, it honestly, it boils down to, do you like it? Do you think it's the king? If it is, play the freaking mess out of it. I'm just gonna try to help you make that decision. Hopefully I can. I have my own thoughts on it. We're gonna play the mess out of it here in a second, as soon as I deliver these support trailers. So you'll get to see a little bit of it. And I'll kind of talk a little bit about it too as well. I'm gonna try not to give too much away here on stream. I'm sure everybody's watched SD1's video on it today. Really been talking with him, Max Power and District in our group chat on Discord about it recently, so I believe he has a pretty darn good understanding of it, and I find myself leaning somewhat into what SD1 has to say because, well, we kind of talk about things a lot, talk a lot of shop and share a lot of information with each other. Yeah, I heard that. The thing is, man, the 621 hotel is, or the new ZIKZ, the Mastodon, or whatever you want to call it. It's really good at some things that the 605R is not good at. Then there's a lot of things the 605R just does way better. But yeah, this will take me about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna move some cargo. You're gonna see some really cool things. Tire selection is a huge deal, yeah. And we're gonna talk a little bit more about tires in a second here. Maybe I'll give you guys some info before I actually drop off stream and such like that. But we'll talk about that because there's definitely some unique things about its tire selection and also its tires in general. But I think today I was doing some testing and I had this like thought come through my head. I was like, what does this feel like? What truck does this really feel like when you're driving it? And to be honest, there was 4 trucks that came to mind. One, it felt similar to the 605R in some form or fashion. Another truck it felt like was this. It felt like this actually, because the independent suspensions. Long frame, big chin, except for this is a 6x6, that's an 8x8. Oddly enough, it kind of felt like the Tatran. It's really weird to say that. Like, I know that's probably kind of outlandish to say, but the Tatran scoots through mud of a certain depth at really, really good speeds. I need to actually haul that freaking trailer out of here. Probably needs to go get fuel at some point. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go just deliver this. But we'll get that set up here in a second. Yeah. The Dan, the Tatran, and the ZIKZ 605R. It almost feels like they're a mesh. It's like a mesh between all those. Very odd. It's a very odd thing, honestly. It's just a very odd thing for me to claim or for me to say is my observation, but so far I still have a lot to do. Let's drop this one off right. This one will go here for now. And then, you know what? I'm actually just gonna park this and we're gonna get in the new truck in a second. We'll go down here. Yeah, they have that wide stance really good stability, and then they have this independent suspension that not many vehicles have. I think the Dan has it. I believe both the Kolobs have it. I think the Tatron has the independent suspension as well. However, I think that is a gift and a curse. So we'll talk later about that. But like without any cargo, it's weird. It feels like it tackles mud, just straight up mud. Yeah. Like the Tatron. I'm gonna fill you in here, Oni, just in a second. I'm gonna park this and I'm gonna fill you in, so no worries, man. This here for now. We'll relocate this in a second. Okay, Oni, I'm gonna fill you in here. This, Oni, is the newest vehicle. For anyone who doesn't know about what SnowRunner just did, they released the ZIKZ 612 Hotel, which is the Mastodon DLC. I'm not sure if the vehicle is actually called the Mastodon, because you would see it here in its name. So I think it's just the 612H. So the DLC is called the Mastodon DLC. You do need, no, it's not the year 3 pass. There's no year 3. Actually, no, it's not the year 3 pass. You just need, you actually have to buy this vehicle as a purchase DLC. Yep, $3.99. So essentially, let's see what we need to do first before I jump out of this this garage. Let me see here. I can't do, I need to get planks. I need to get planks, and I need, okay, yeah, we're gonna go get some planks. I might need bricks too. Let me check this. I think it's called plant. I need bricks. Okay, so I need planks and bricks. Copy that. All right, let's leave. As you can see, it has a rear-mounted, a crane. Crazy thing is, I actually took a picture of a vehicle, of a truck on the road that had this, and I was gonna post it on YouTube, but I didn't want to be that guy, so. All right, let's go. This has, I believe, the second largest fuel tank in the game. Actually, it's, if you take into account its little service kit here, I believe it is the largest fuel tank, but largest fuel that you can hold for a vehicle, I believe, in total, I think is this right here. So yeah, we're using just a special gearbox because I'm going to do some testing with it. So, so I don't have the advanced special in right now, which is the faster gearbox. It has 6 gears instead of 5. It does look kind of weird, but I think it's kind of cool because it's in a good location to load, especially for like a ramp trailer. So I took this gearbox because it's a lot more efficient. Actually, I wouldn't say it's a lot more efficient, but from what I've been hearing and what I've been seeing a little bit by myself, looking at it, is it'll stay in 3rd gear, not kick itself out, even in like moderate mud, and even like the road speed's not that bad for having 3 gears. And I believe it had 3 gears in Mud Runner as well. So, and also, 3rd gear actually is geared to the point where it essentially goes as fast as a regular 5th gear. Regular 5th gear, advanced special. This truck Here's high gear, by the way. Okay. Look how slow that is. There's low gear. It's literally the same speed almost. Maybe a tiny bit. That is something I needed to mention. Good looking out on that storm, by the way. This truck, guys, it absolutely hates it hates high gear. Even in the advanced special box, high gear is essentially, I don't know, maybe low plus, and it stalls like crazy. So you kind of rendered to just clutch bump and leave it in gear, or use your low gears, or just leave it in here like this. YouTube unsubscribed you? Wow, that's weird. Yeah, they finally gave us a rear mounted. I think they'll patch the gearbox, but I mean, the crazy thing is it's not bedded fitting. Like, high gear is supposed to give you more torque at the high part of the gear, and this doesn't seem like it's the case. Now, like, talking to people like Naked Dave, there's speculation that, you know, that could be an old code. But I don't know, I just think something's faulty. Yeah, I think that's the thing. This is just a code issue. Because honestly, for me, I love high gear. High gear is my jam. It's really good on fuel. It is really good on fuel. I would say it's pretty much a 605R. I was doing some recording with the other gearbox, the Advanced Special, and I was pulling the Kolob with the Lowboy saddle, and the highest it got was probably 6.4 gallons per minute, which is as high as I've ever seen the 605R. 6.4 to 6.6. So it's really good. I think with this gearbox it's a little bit slower, but it's super economical, which I'm not I'm even happy about. But I mean, is it realistic? Probably not. Here's the cool thing, man, about this is so let me stop this. I might need to turn these in somewhere. Two concrete blocks. Gotta grab more bricks too. The sawmill. You know what? We're gonna go do some overstacking. Yeah, this is what I don't like about it. Is that front nose. They can do low saddle, yes. I see, Salem, yeah. That is a good feature. That's a very good feature to have. See, I mean, like, third gear is really not that slow. It's essentially, from what I found, it's the same speed as a regular advanced special, so... Oh, also, this thing has chain tires, if you want chain tires. Oh, dude, I hate that. Oh, that drives me nuts. Gotta skirt to the side, I hit my nose. Get over there. Yeah, that's right. 605R doesn't have a low saddle. Well, we're gonna put it through its paces. It's also, it doesn't have chain tires right now, so. Oh, also another truck. Oh, that's also another truck I did feel it kind of felt like the Azov, the 73210. A little bit in some form or fashion. Big nose, very powerful. This is Cherno-Kamensk. Yeah, this highly versatile for sure. I don't know. I have my own reservations about giving a truck this many mods, especially like something like this. I don't know. I feel like it should be good at doing a specialized task and maybe a couple other things instead of giving it the ability to use everything. Because you have to think about this. People that buy this truck when they first start the game. Let's say I'm brand new to this game and I purchased the Mastodon DLC. They immediately get you could probably argue this is top 5. Top 3, top 5, whatever you want to say. Essentially, like, that's what you get. Without having any experience in the game, without playing any other truck. And I think that's going to ruin the game for people. I don't think you're going to get people coming back to play this game if they think it's boring because they're using freaking big nose here. Yeah, every way of transporting cargo, it's just, and I think it power, when you give a vehicle like this strong, all those add-ons, you essentially power creep other vehicles. So it's like, logically in your head, you're like, why should I use anything else? See, we're not going too slow. This is not a bad pace. For only 3 gears, not a bad pace at all. Yes, it's a very odd balance, I think, yeah. The crazy thing is, like, you would think, I don't think its ground clearance is, actually, I don't think it's bad. I just think it looks bad because this thing is so darn big that it makes the tires look small. These are 61-inch tires, I believe. And they just make them look small. We're gonna cut through if I can. I don't even know if I can get through this. Oh, nice, I did. I don't know how. That was crazy. That was kind of crazy. Okay. But yeah, you do not want to use high gear in this truck, guys, until they patch it. Unless they do something to change this up, do not use high gear. Okay, we're gonna auto load here. Should just try to save money since I just spent like 300k on a truck. We're gonna do a little overstacking as well. Where's that other? There it is, brick framing right here. Just a pretty thick area, actually. Be quite honest, this is a really thick area. I usually like cut in where the snow is after a couple times. Yep, essentially, yeah. So you can start You essentially, Jigsaw, you can start hardcore. I'm going to leave this trailer as I go get this stuff here. You essentially can start a hard mode. Get yourself, I don't know, 200k, buy this thing, and you're essentially set with one of the more economical vehicles in the game. That is pretty much one of the most powerful vehicles in the game. That's true, Storm. It does kind of trivialize it. Now, honestly, man, like this is a great truck. I've actually, it's weird. I'm like a very weird person when like DLCs first came out. I'm really negative about it. Especially when when they first come out and I'm like first looking at them. But it's kind of like the Crocodile. When the Crocodile first came out, I was like, why in the world are you bringing out this truck? Like, we don't need this. And then, you know, for the YouTube channel, I have to review it. So after spending time in it, I was like, you know what? I actually really like this truck. And it only costs, I think, like 22k total. I was like, yeah, this is a great vehicle. Tuck those back in, those the landing gear. But yeah, I do see a lot of upside with this thing. I mean, it crawled through the devil's mud over there in Northport. So it can do that. It can break ice. Let's see how its economy is here. Yeah, me too, Storm. I think, like, I don't know, it makes you appreciate the game a little bit better when you use other vehicles. That's just my personal thing. Alright, we're gonna take, I guess we'll take some of these bricks to the sawmill. But I don't know. Guess we can go down this way. I can't cross there. Actually, you know what? We'll do this crossing, maybe. We'll try this crossing. How about that? So we'll come down here. Yo, Tunky, welcome in. Yeah, we'll do this crossing. We'll go across here. And then we'll go up. It's going to be an interesting route here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just being able to enjoy it, not worry about having to just get things done at a speedrun pace, you know? Someone actually asked me to speedrun Michigan. The crazy thing is I know someone who used to do that. So there's just hit 6 on fuel. So you're probably going to see me smash my nose up a little bit here. But, ooh, dang. So here's essentially why I don't use, another reason I don't think it's necessary to use the advanced special. It's because you're not going to get going very fast. Especially in like a moor, you're just not. You can't. High gear is useless on this vehicle in general. Just this vehicle, high gear is useless except if you're using the fine tune. Fine tune is good. with high gear. However, fine tune is going to burn a ton of fuel. Jigsaw, you think this is an awful addition? So there's the independent suspension. You can see it. I'll try to like get close here so you'll see it kind of like move and wiggle, absorb terrain shock and stuff like that. But it's not like the walking beam that the 605R has is very rigid. The suspension is super rigid. There's hardly any give when you put any type of add-on on it at all. This vehicle, when you put add-ons on it, you visibly see its suspension compress. I don't think so. I guess you could say that it doesn't have a attach or backbone, if that's what you're implying, but it has independent suspension, but just not that the single axle. I think they're like the half swinging arms or whatever they're called. I forget the actual term for them. They're like individual half axles where they're totally independent of each other, but they're connected to like a centralized transfer case. This is essentially like the Dan. The Dan has the independent. The Tatron has the independent. I think both Kolobs have it as well. Yeah, you see how just it flexes a good bit. Yeah, so like right now, I believe if I was in the advanced special, it would kick me out of 6th gear. So that's why I think this one's pretty good right now. It just kind of keeps a steady pace. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay, so honestly, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get across this. Maybe I can. Oh shoot, I can. All right. Okay, that was rather easy. Yeah. I kind of agree with you, Jigsaw. Kind of agree, man. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this breaking ice here. This thing can handle it, but I just don't want to be in it. I just think they gave too many. They just gave this thing too many add-ons that smaller vehicles really thrive on using. And they essentially just, yeah, this vehicle, it power crept a lot of vehicles that are money makers on using, like, I don't know, low saddle, stuff like that. Crane, sideboard bed, pitch trailer like this. I mean, I could even argue that the Dairy Special was a little bit too much for giving it that feature, but like, honestly, man, I'm gonna say this, like, I kind of thought for just a little bit that the American trucks needed something. Okay. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see. Okay, so check this out. I need to do crossing. I need to get four planks, but I also need to get more bricks. There are no more bricks on this map at all. So that means that I have to go back across Cosmo. Yeah, I have to go up to Cosmo. Out the gateway. And then here's bricks, here's wooden planks. That's what we got to do, so we'll go do those. It's like Call of Duty, eventually they start dropping paid DLC weapon blueprints. Yeah. Yep. I think someone said, let's remove both of these. I don't need these. Someone said it's essentially like a pay to win DLC. Or yeah, Storm said that was a pay to win DLC, but also someone also said that it could potentially be meaning that they're going to give us a hard area coming up. I just don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Alright, Oni, thanks for stopping in, man. Be looking out for the review coming up. I'm going to try to get it done by the end of the week. This coming week, I don't know if I'm going to, though. I'm going to try to take my time with it this time and not rush it out the door. I know we do, right? That'd be fun. The highway map. You'd absolutely love another more. I think I'd be ready for it now. I think it would be much easier now. Let's see if we can hold it here. No, though, just... I mean, it's burning almost 5, going up a hill. Going through this junk. It's pretty good. What do you mean we have Season 8? Oh yeah, that's true. Season 8 was kind of easy. Easy, but a lot of logistics. Are you a sucker for punishment? Honestly, man, I'm kind of enjoying it more, a little bit more now that I've played it again. Definitely enjoying it more the second time. But yeah, let me know anybody who wants to see the advanced special gearbox. When I go back to the garage, we can swap it out so you can get a good look at that too. I'm just using the regular special just as you can see, we're not going that fast. There's no reason for me to have crazy amount of gears whenever I can't even reach them. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was when you were driving the Navistar, right? That was epic, dude. That was epic. I think someone came into my stream and told me about that. They're like, no. You have to watch this. So yeah, I either looked on your YouTube channel, I think, or they had it clipped, or somebody had it clipped, I think. I'd say though, my pet peeve, my real pet peeve is just not being able to throw this into high gear. Like high, like right now, just boom, high gear, like, and just drive, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Kane, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, right? It's such a good gear, man. It's efficient. If you can get going fast enough, it gives you a torque bonus. Like, why not? You know what I mean? Man, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pull both rocket trailers with this thing this time. Both of them are gonna get pulled. Don't bust my tires. I got extra tires, but still. But yeah, on it's weird. The power of this truck, so it has 265,000 torque, okay? Which puts it at number 2 when it comes to torque. So the KZGT has 260, so the ZIKZ has 260. The ZIKZ weighs less than this. This weighs more than the ZIKZ, has 5K more torque. However, this has less power to weight. All that calculation is without calculating its wheel weights. So I'm not putting that into the equation. Yep. So you know how in Yukon you have to haul the 770G back to the garage on the trailer? Oh, you did? How was it? How'd it do? Wait, how did you do that? Did you just start a new game and then just like jump there and go do it? Yeah, I'd like to know how it did. Oh, you're multiplayer with a friend. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, like honestly, if this thing feels like a 73210, it feels like a Dan 96320. It feels like the Patron at some points, like how it glides through this mud. That's not like super deep, but it's still kind of like moderate deep. And then of course it feels like a 605R. So it's like, I don't know, it's weird. Call me weird, but like I don't know. So you hook it up to the trailer and begin to haul, and I was very underwhelmed by the performance. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm drawing a little bit of my conclusion. The thing is, it showed me some power today. Actually, I was testing on. You'll see it in the video actually, because I actually just recorded the footage. So when I'm testing, if I find something that's like that needs to be shown, I'll show it instead of just talking about it, like what I'm seeing, and then just have a clip playing. I try to like at least show something, as in like showing proof. But it's weird because it pulled up a hill that I used to like understand the vehicle's grip and power with a load on the back. It was a low saddle actually, with a drill, with a 5-slot drill, and it muscled up that hill. It was going super slow, had it low plus the whole time. I had to do some like wheel sweeping just to clear rocks a little bit, but I mean it like glided through it. Need to detach here, get some fuel. But and then in another scenario, I was pulling a very heavy load up a moderate, I would say like a lighter grade. And it totally locked up on me, and it just wouldn't go anywhere. So I don't know, it just feels odd. Yeah, kind of like that, exactly. I think that what the Dairy has over this though is the Dairy has an effective high gear. Getting the Dairy into high gear is like its best gear. If you're pulling weight, I don't know. I felt like if I could get Dairy into high gear, we're good to go. Sometimes I feel like if I'm pulling up a hill with a load, it would lock up. But high gear, for some reason, it would just rip. It's so weird. Yeah. 4520, man, honestly, with its new engine, feels so good. Honestly, I would love to see it get the 280 engine, the same one the Dairy Special has. So wait, I was talking about the Dairy Special with the high gear, not the 4520. Sorry, I mixed myself up there. Now the 4520 is like, that's one of my favorite trucks in the game, actually. That, the Paystar 5070. Man, the Navistar is even up there because it's just so crazy looking. Yeah, exactly. That's how the Dairy Special is. That's how it feels. But with a great high gear. That's really how it feels. Honestly, this would be a good place to test the Dairy out. Somewhere I never really like tested the Dairy, doing like missions and stuff like that. Like you can run it down trails and stuff like that, which is like essentially where I do my testing. I don't take them to like a mod map that someone builds. I test them in SnowRunner. Yeah, but I think it's really cool when you can actually use a truck and do testing like as you're doing missions. Do you know what I'm saying? That's like the most, I don't know. Kind of like killing two birds with one stone. You're doing testing and then you're also like getting the mission done, because you're essentially doing things that people are going to be doing. So just good info. Oh yeah, the lockup kills me. I'm actually going to load all this cargo by myself. Alright, so I know I need 4. I think another annoying thing about this vehicle is it can only do medium logs. It cannot do long logs. It can load them. It can load any logs because it's a log loader. But the thing is, it's like, it has such a long chassis that I think there was a missed opportunity to make like a long log carrier, like on the frame, to be like you know what I'm saying? Like exclusive to the ZIKZ, instead of giving it like all these add-ons that just make all these other trucks obsolete. Like just give it something crazy. High saddle, maybe a sideboard bed. I don't even think I'd be mad about a sideboard bed. I think like whenever you start doing this stuff, like with the crane, low saddle basically overdid it. Actually, hold on. I need to see what I need to grab total. Look at these missions. Sorry. Let's go here. Not bare minimum. It's plant restoration. I need 3 bricks. 3 bricks. What is sawmill blues? 3 bricks, and then I need 4. Okay, I need 7 pieces of cargo. Yeah, the rear crane is definitely a new one. I think it's kind of cool, though, in the aspect that you can actually load better. Because remember, when your crane is mounted in the front, you really can't reach back, especially with the Russian crane. Oh yeah, the 3-slot bed. The third truck to have a 3-slot bed, yes. It can't haul a trailer with a 3-slot bed though. That's another bad thing. So yeah, this feels good right there. That felt good. I mean, I think they should give a lot of trucks the option to do this. Like a rear mounted. I wonder what that would do for balance of a lot of vehicles. That is 3. I need one more. I'm gonna just throw this on top. Here we go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. It's, well, for vehicles that have like really wide rear tires, it might help because like I think some of the times you tip over with the crane is like in the front, because the front of your vehicle, it has very narrow tires, especially if you're using like the OHDs. I could probably pull my chart up and look at them. I think it's like, forget how skinny the width of the front tire is, but the rears are like really wide, right? You know, wider than the ZIKZ's tire. They're wider than the Tega's tires. So I just don't know if it would help or hinder. I don't know. Who knows, honestly. When I think about that, like readjusting the crane to the aft end, like Paystar 5070 with the crane is not too stable. I mean, a lot of vehicles with the crane. Oh, do it! Don't do it, dude. What's getting caught there? What's getting caught, dude? I don't understand what's even getting caught. Oh, I think it's a piece of ice. Yeah, I think it would be interesting. A really good example is the Karis Bandit. Bandit's crane is like notorious for making it like tippy, and a couple of viewers were telling me that if you take the crane and like extend it down into the bed, it helps distribute that weight better, so it's not as tippy, and that works. Or just take it off. So if it was mounted in the rear, I don't know. Who knows? Honestly, that would be interesting for sure. I didn't get to see the new stickers. No, actually, let's go back and look. Let's go back and look. Here, I'll do this. I'll jump back to my normal save so I haven't even checked out the stickers, Storm. I probably should have. Focus is honestly becoming one of your new favorite companies. I'm just confused on what is the Mastodon? Like, is it the truck? It's the Mastodon DLC, but it's nowhere in the name. But it's in the game files, to be quite honest. All right, let's look at these stickers. Yeah, I've been like, as you can see, I've been comparing these two. Been doing a lot of things, so. Customize. Stickers. Exterior stickers. Here we go. Oh. Roster of titles. Let's see. Where's roster of titles? Did I pass it? My goodness, look at all these. Look at all these. Oh my goodness, man. Look at this. Iron within, iron without. Wait, did I miss it? R. Roster. I'm looking. Here's the Mastodon. King of the Hill. Oh yeah, the Warhammer decals. Yeah, I heard about that. That was with this DLC. Dang, I can't find them. Can't find that one. Let's see. Dang, Storm, I can't find it. Yeah, the car rally. I did see that too. I would have to have this. The crazy thing is, I probably passed this thing up like multiple times. Dang, that's a lot. That's crazy. It's pretty cool though. I feel like I'm just too lazy to mess with decals, bobbleheads, all that stuff. I'm just like, I just want to drive it, put some paint on it and drive. I feel like I would spend way too much. Wait, does Focus make Warhammer? Oh, don't roll down the hill. Oh boy. Oh, they just released Bolt Gun, which is a Warhammer game. And they're releasing Space Marine 2. Oh, shoot, okay. I had no clue. Dang, they've been at work then. That was pretty impressive. Yeah, I'd say so. Goodness, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of content. Wow, it just got dark so fast. Come on. That little thing, stopping this thing, come on. Come on out. Okay, so this will finish up, I think, the plant, and then that or half of that bridge. Yeah, this will finish up the plant here. Yeah, it's not that slow. Or at least it... Oh, shoot. Something I need to watch is my damage to my engine here. Wow, this thing does have like 320 damage tolerance. I think at 30% of that, it starts to become damaged, which, yeah, kind of sucks. It's not very durable. This is actually like pretty thick snow, so we'll see how this does. So also something I need to add actually is it's doing really well in the snow. This is actually really nice. Really satisfied with this. It has the ZIKZ tires, 605R's tires, right? However, there are two things that are different about these tires. One, they are not 1.0 in width. They are 0.65, which is essentially like the same size as like a single track tire. Same as like an OHS2, OHS1, OHS3, MHS1, and all those single tracks, except for like the MHS2, MHS3, those are a little bit wider. I think they're like 0.8. And then I think even the MSH tires are still, I believe, I have to look again, but I think they're still 0.65. So these are 0.65 width. They're not 1.0 like the actual 605R. But they have better coatings on their tires. They have like a 3.35. So it's a little less than like the P16's tires, which are really good because they have a 3.5 mud rating. So they do have special coating. They're just not as wide. Let's do this plant restoration. Drop these off. And I will pick up this this trailer later. Sweet. Keep up the good work. I talk to them. Their management is not easy, but I matched them alright. We'll pull through. Okay, cool. 17,000. I need that. Need that. Store crane. Back. Let's roll. Yeah, let's roll. Yeah, they're special. They're just different. That's why earlier I was talking about how I felt like I was in the Tatron a little bit. So the Tatron has those special codes on its tires. Now, those are crazy codes. Like I'm talking 8, like a rating of 8 for, you know, muds or whatever. So I'm gonna have to like make pipes here, beams. I'm not making beams. I refuse. I will have to make slabs. That sucks. But yeah. Anyways, I was like going through the mud patches in Zimnegorsk and even on drowned lands, and this thing was just like floating over top of it, just, you know, max gear, just cruising, and it gave me like memories of the Tatron. Now the Tatron will get overwhelmed with huge deep spots of mud, right? Because once it bottoms out, it's done. But oh shoot, you know what, I need to go this way, so we'll just cut over. For this, I mean, you can go through the devil's mud with it. It'll slow down, but yeah, it goes through it. On the Tatron's tires, yeah, the Tatron has like an 8.0 mud rating, which is like 2 times better, more than 2 times better than the P16's rated tires. So this has like a little bit of an increased rating, not as wide of a track, so it's not as buoyant. It's not going to keep you above the mud as much as like the 605R does. So like, for instance, when you watch SD1's video, the 605R is beating this thing in a lot of areas. Like when it went through the muddy patch or even the swamp, that's the reason. 605R doesn't weigh as much. It doesn't have to. These tires are sinking down and cutting in. They're still moving forward. The 605R has that width. And I think that width is just helping so much more. Honestly, like I think the 605R is at the sweet spot of, it has amazing power, not enough to have wheel spin like crazy, but enough to pull heavy loads with relative ease, and it's also not heavy enough to be succumb to super conditions. Okay, well, that is that. Now, lucky thing. What's here? Cat. Fuel carrier. Probably need to get myself back here. I kind of want to keep using this a little bit. Hold on. Let's do this. Before I go back and fix this bridge. Package sand. Package sand, small pipes. Okay, well. Darn. That's like going all the way up here, coming all the way down here. But it's what's gotta be done, I guess. So I guess I'll come like, I don't know, shoot. Guess we'll just go up through here. Go to there. I almost want to pick up this metal beam, but I don't need to because I think I have metal beams right here. If this thing could use a medium log cradle, I would literally go up, put my medium log cradle on, come down here. There's a medium log cradle somewhere on this map. I forget where it's at. Am I stupid? Am I seeing things? I thought there was. With medium logs. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Oh, there it is. The log trailer. Yeah, the log trailer's in here somewhere. I believe it's like here. Yeah, there it is. I would just get this log trailer, load these. Maybe I still can do that, actually. Actually, you know what? I got an idea. I got a good idea. So you can't attach a trailer when you're hauling short logs in here, which I'm not going to be hauling at all. But what I can do is I'll go up near where this pickup is, drop this trailer, grab the 2 metal rolls, or the 2 metal rolls. I'll go up north, drop this trailer up near the garage. I'll double stack the pack stand, pick up that logging trailer, load it, I'll auto load it in the loading zone, and then I'll just bring all this stuff down. That'll be two missions completed. But the only thing that kind of sucks about that is I think I need two sets of medium logs for that wooden bridge. I just don't got them. I'm gonna have to use a different truck though. I wish I could see more. Yo, Patterson, thank you for that Prime subscription. Appreciate it, man. Prime subs are free, which is a wonderful thing. Oh man, lurk away. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in. You finally caught a live. Yeah, this is a very odd time for me to be streaming. I usually am not on this late. Yeah, it's good that you caught me, man. Essentially just messing with the new Mastodon, trying to honestly do some testing here with it a little bit. Testing, streaming, kind of two things at once. I wonder if this is going to bust my tire up. No. Wow. This place is like notorious for this. Yeah, man, I think you quit around like what, 8:30 or 9 every night. This is literally the first time I've streamed this late like ever in my life. Nines are cut off, yeah. It's a good time, man. You need that time to like wind down. It would be sick to stream full time. It's a hobby right now. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna load these myself. I'm feeling a little bit frugal. Shoot. Darn, didn't mean to do that. Just wasted 150. Dang, dude. Let you get food, watch some TV, then crash. 5 a.m. Dude, that's crazy. So you go to bed at like 10 then. Right? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. When I get up for 5:30 to go to work, or 5, I'm in, no joke, man, 8:30, I'm in bed. Like, I'm in my bed at 8:30. Or I can't function the next day. It's bad. What's in here? Refuel. Okay, there's a slab here. That's good. It's small pipes. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that though, because I have other things to do. Yeah, look at high gear. Like, what is that? It's really not even low gear. Insane. Oh no. Man, that's crazy. So do you sleep a lot on the weekends then? Yeah, man, it's weird. Like, I have a rule. If I have to get up at 6, I'm in bed by 9. If I have to get up at 5, I'm in bed by 8. That's good, man. I might just be a baby or whatever, but it's weird, man. And it's like this vicious cycle where I want to stay up late, do things late at night, but then I don't want to pay for the consequences of staying up late the next morning. And then, like, I'll do it, and then in the morning I'll be so exhausted. I'm like, why did I do that? And I'm thinking, like, why do you keep doing this? And then, like, I do it again, and I do it again. And at some point I was like, nope, I can't do this. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed. But it sucks, man. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do the right way, but it just sucks because, like, it feels like there's not enough hours in the day. And, like, you know, people are streaming at night. Or, you know, watching movies at night is always, like, really fun. It is so easy to stay up. Yeah. Getting up early is terrible. Staying up late is easy. So today I got home between work for a paycheck and streaming for actual peace of mind. Yeah. Yeah, streaming definitely is. I think streaming this game is super relaxing. I think if I'm gonna have to do some other stuff. I've been doing a little bit of some other stuff, but I think, like, with this, it allows me to like, keep my eye on chat a little more. So it's, like, super easy. Like, I'm just driving here, I can look over a chat. In games, you're, like, locked in, focused. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, that's true. There is a calmness. That's true. Feels good to, like, get a cup of coffee in the morning too. Like, dude, I'm old, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, whenever you start, like, looking forward to having coffee in the morning, don't you freaking do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh my goodness, dude. I gotta take a picture of this. Hold on. Here's my controller. I seriously need to get a new controller cord for this. I don't even think that's a good picture at all. Not really, to be quite honest. Let's try it now. That the bush in the way. Did you really, Alex? You rolled it right there? Yeah, that's true. That's true, Storm. Yeah, there's a lot. Honestly, like, I've met people that come into my stream like, dude, I don't even play this game, but like, it just looks cool. Or it looks relaxing. I'm just like, yeah, it really is. It's fun. No, it's not even good. Not even good. Except your trailer was loaded. Oh goodness, man. Okay, so I'm gonna do something here. 'Cause I just got this feeling. Night night. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm in deep trouble. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. That's true. Yeah, it's also getting people to play this game just by like coming in and seeing it. And like, that's the thing, man. I'm kind of like one of those people. I literally never would ever have saw myself playing this game ever, man. And it's just crazy how it came to be. Come on, baby. Let's get out of here. All right. Well, that was fun, but we gotta go. Time to go, my friend. Man, I came home today. I was out running some errands after I went to the gym and stuff like that. I started writing my review as well for this truck, but I came home today and this whole week my neighbor had this offset smoker, 250 gallon offset smoker on a trailer at his house, and I'm a huge barbecue fan. And thank you, Musk. Appreciate that, man. That was definitely tough. So like I come home and we pull in and my wife's like, hey, look, they're actually like smoking on it. Like smoke was like bellowing out the stack, stuff like that. I could tell. I was like, yeah, they're sitting on chairs because he's basically managing the firebox. So I was like, I'm gonna go over there and ask him. So I go over there. I was like, hey man, I'm so jealous. And it's like a reverse flow smoker too, which is where essentially like the smokestack is on the same end as the firebox. and it's not on the opposite end, and it just way better for like heat management and like basically getting smoke across, you know, meat and stuff like that. Just an even temperature smoke. And I go over there, and dude, we just chatted up with his family. It was awesome. He was like, yeah man, if you ever see us out here smoking and stuff, like bring something over. I was like, dude, you don't even know. I was like, I just bought 2 racks of ribs that I'm gonna do on a Traeger, and I was like, and I'm not even that excited about it because I know I'm not gonna get like the actual smoke flavor. Like, I'm not gonna get good smoke that like a traditional stick burn gives. He was like, he just laughed. He's like, man, I'm telling you, just come over, we'll do it up. So that was pretty sweet. I'm gonna take him up on his offer. Get the sand. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, guys, I'm going to do. No. Yeah, we're gonna do this on top. I don't want to pin down those things. Yeah, man, I love the offset smokers. They're like, I watch. Honestly, I probably watch more. Crazy thing is, I don't even watch that many like video game like reviews and like video game videos on YouTube a lot. I mean, I watch stuff on like my favorite people, right? But I watch more barbecue videos than anything. You have an uncle who went down to Pennsylvania, Amish country, and had some build a smoker. Oh my gosh, dude. That must have been awesome. Yeah, man, I want to make a trip down to Goldie's Barbecue, or even like Franklin Barbecue. This one, there we go. That'll work. That's fine. But that is a trip down to Texas, and yeah, he breaks it out on the big holiday weekends, 4th of July. That's awesome. The thing is, man, when you plan on smoking something like that in like a traditional offset, it's not like, hey, set it and forget it. I need to turn my shadows up. I turn my game quality down whenever I stream just to give me some overhead, but I can tell they're getting kind of crazy. Yeah. You essentially are taking a whole day out of your life just to manage a firebox and cook. Like, it is a process. Okay, so we have these two. I'm gonna grab this cradle with these medium logs, and we're gonna take these as well for this other task. You know, for how slow this thing feels, like I guarantee it's still faster than the Azov. Oh, for sure. I mean, like, you hear about guys having, oh shoot, you know, brisket cooks that are 14 hours. Like, that's 14 hours, and then you're holding a temp at like, I think you hold like 150 for like, you can do it up to 24 hours. Like, most people rest at least, oh shoot. My controller just went like crazy. Wow, what a save, man. I really need to get a new controller cord. That just went insane. It literally just held gas. It didn't do anything else. So I think we go under the bridge and then I jump up onto close to the sawmill. Honestly, man, that's why I just stick to like a pork butt. Pork butt, you can, well, actually, that still takes a while. But like on a pellet grill, is what I have, like a pellet smoker. You can just set it and forget it, essentially. Where is this at? It's like right, I know it's like here. Yeah, there it is. Right here. Ribs, brisket, and chicken. Yeah, oh my gosh, I bet. Brisket's hard to do, man. It's so easy to mess up, too. Like, for anyone who's trying to start out doing any type of smoking on any platform, do pork. Pork is so forgiving. Like, it is really hard to mess up ribs. It's really, really hard to mess up a pork butt. You know, pulled pork sandwiches and stuff like that. It's like there's so much fat in them that as long as you bring it to the temperature and you're not just like throwing, you know, 500 degrees at it, it's gonna cook real nice. Oh. Okay, sir. Are you gonna climb this or? Oh, for sure, dude. For sure. Fall off the bone ribs are awesome. I think I messed up. I think the only way you can mess up on ribs is if you do not cook them. So if you want like fall off the bone, like literally they're like just sloughing off, I think you bring the temperature to like 215, 210, 215. But if you want like a competition where like you have to like, they're still bite, like they still kind of hold on to the bone a little bit, but like it comes off clean. That's like 205. Man, I find like, I don't know, I want to go past. I'm going to go like 215 where like you literally pick up the bone and I can just take my finger and just pull it right off the bone. That's like how I like it. Okay, so where's dangerous? Dangerous road. You know what? We might as well do this first. We'll do this first. We'll come out of here, go down, roll through. You know, we'll go through this stuff too. Why not? We'll go there. And then we'll turn around and come back to the sawmill. Yeah. Probably should have turned my engine off. See, like right here, I don't think the ZIKZ will be having too much trouble. Or the 605R. But yo, I have to say this though. Since this vehicle just came out, I almost want to say this, the best like trucking company in SnowRunner is the ZIKZ. Like the ZIKZ series trucks. I mean, if you just think about it, look at what they just came out with in like one phase and a DLC. 566 Alpha is a boss for a 4x4. This truck here is a contender for basically one of the best trucks in the game. And then you have, of course, the 605R, which is legendary. And then you have the 5368, which a lot of people could probably scoff at, but honestly, I think it's pretty good for what it is. Yeah, the smaller one. Little guy. Yeah, it is real fun. The little one it turns so dang sharp, man. It's crazy how sharp it turns. Okay, let's see how this goes. Actually, it's not bad. Second gear too. You can, yeah, you can. You can do long logs on it. Honestly, you can put a big fuel tanker on it. Well, not a big one, but like a normal size fuel tanker, but it's not going to work very well. It just has like really big add-ons for its size. That's right. Dangerous road. Nice. Fine, as agreed, here's your payment. Oh, really? You did that in the dawn? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll buy that little ZIKZ. It's such a fun truck to drive too. But the thing is, like, if you look at the ZIKZ, oh shoot, it's because I'm moving around. Now, if you look at the 5368 when it first came out, right, it only had the UOD2s, but like, it literally gave it balloon tires, which is awesome. Honestly, I wonder when they gave it balloon tires. I think it was right around like when the Action and the Warthog came out in season 1. I could be wrong though. I need to stop playing SnowRunner. Too many things, man. Too much. Yeah, I think so. The only thing is, when you use the balloon tires on that, it doesn't bite well. Especially if you're trying to haul stuff. Like it feels like it just doesn't like bite down. Sawmill Blues. There we go. Yes, and the handle's really twitchy too as well. Yeah, absolutely. You made it. Good job. Not like we're getting paid for it. But never mind. Okay. Kind of funny. How much cash do I got? Okay, yo, I'm back up to 800 now. I was down around like, what, 700 some? So, pretty sweet. Anyways, y'all, that is the extent of my time. Honestly, I didn't have much time tonight, so it's super late for me here. I do have family coming in. We have some stuff we're gonna be doing this weekend for the holiday weekend. So hope you guys have a wonderful long weekend. Oh, I'll be good. I'll try to. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and definitely remember what Memorial Day is about, man. It's about those people who gave the ultimate price for our freedoms. So go out there and thank somebody, and just be thankful for that day, and also be thankful for your families. Have a wonderful, blessed weekend. We will see you guys back here probably sometime this week. I'm gonna try to work on the review. So streaming might be a little bit spotty, but we'll try to get it in. So you guys have a wonderful night. I will talk to you later. And as always, God bless and stay upright.